people know of the Barbican, but there's so many times you speak to people and they're like, oh, that's just a theatre, right? Or that's just a cinema, or that's just a gallery. And I think inviting people into the foyer space, the heart of the Barbican, to sort of dance and celebrate diaspora, I think. An easy route into the Barbican that can feel like a concrete fortress sometimes. Hey, I'm Usher Mullins, producer here at the Barbican. You're here for the first night of the Anyone Can Dance series with Eastern Margins.
You're here with David from Eastern Margins. Tonight we're about to go from the suburbs of Kollin all the way into the far outreaches of Seoul via the club stage at the Barbican. Eastern Margins is a cultural incubator for what we call alternative Asian culture. What it is basically weirdo Asian kids in a rave. We operate events, record label and artist management to be able to come into a space like the Barbican and bring our own signature brand of what we do. I think there's a lot of mutation happening here tonight.
Bringing people to dance in one space was kind of the idea of Anyone Can Dance, traveling around the world via the local collectives. That idea of bringing in new audiences and welcoming new audiences is really important. Inviting people into the foyer space, the heart of the Barbican, to sort of dance, getting people to realise that it does more than what they might know it for already, is a way of kind of showing that it understands the need for nightlife at this time in London and also around the UK.
I think at the fundamental level, what's always been so appealing about nightlife, raves, dance music is the idea of coming together and being equal and united in one space. And I think that represents a particularly lofty ideal for a lot of like diasporic-based collectives. Because the nature of a diaspora is that it's a bit dislocated, it's a bit dispersed. So the idea to be united and to be brought together that the rave nightlife promises is almost something that is almost more attractive and more real for diasporic communities.
I do believe in that sort of really innate idea of rhythm, and I think that kind of builds that sort of level of connection with people that you may have never met before. That idea of just being a place where you can have communication with people without language is a beautiful thing.